not attempt to adjust your dial. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. It's your boy Big Vern. This is App Stupid, the fastest growing sports and entertainment show on these YouTube streets. You're welcome. Bum 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 bum. It's your boy Big Vern. Y'all know what it is. We pumping another rap album this month. Kwame, The Different Kids, in stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is going to be the Kwame Show, Hello Anybody, Adulthood, No Way, Go Away with Vivian Green, Miss Mary Mack. I love that song. Miss Mary Mack is wow. Old school rapper. And Nobody. Kwame, The Different Kids, in stores now. Yo, shout out to Kwame. Make sure y'all go ahead and show that brother some love. Mr. Polka Dot Man himself back in the day. I used to be the joint. However, Michigan, they have lost to Oklahoma yesterday. And I was thinking to myself when I was watching the game, is the moment too big for Bryce Underwood? Now, given he's a phenom coming out of high school, he's got a lot of big praise heaped upon him. 24/7, they compared him physically as a physical specimen to a Cam Newton in Auburn and a Vince Young in Texas. That's very high praise, especially on a collegiate level. However, you have to have a bit of measured optimism with Bryce Underwood. And the only reason I say that is that Bryce is really 5 years removed. Well, 5 months. He's 5 months removed from being in the 12th grade. Nothing compares to playing Oklahoma on the road in a big time college football atmosphere. And the nerves may have been too big for the kid. And that's understandable. I mean, you look at it, he had 142 yards passing. Brent Venables, he's been at this a long time. He could design a lot of different defenses to confuse a lot of, especially rookie quarterbacks. Not to mention guys who have played at this level for a while. So when I watched what they were able to do to Michigan, once they went ahead and made them more of a one-dimensional team in running, the Sooners, they went for 270 through the air, 138 yards on the ground. That's about around 5 yards a play, 22 first downs. Michigan could not stay on the field. And if you're going to be a Wolverine fan, you have to stay on the field. You have to have some things work for you in your favor because he's being young, and I know quarterbacks can't carry this all by themselves. I'm not going to go out here and pretend like that's going to be a thing. Third down efficiency was abysmal for the Wolverines, 3 of 14. I don't know how that gets. Yeah, that's crazy. They even went for it on fourth down and came up empty. This was probably the worst I've seen Michigan play in the last 3 years. And of course, when you get these 4- and 5-star kids, they have to gel together. It's going to be a 2-year project. Nobody thinks that they're going to go ahead and run roughshod over the league. Tell you what, give me a quick 20 on a rap album, and then when we get back, we'll dive deeper into this. This is your boy Big Vern. Ba-bum. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what we do. We pushing another rap album. Joey Badass. It's Lonely at the Top. In stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is going to be Dark Aura. That's cold. That's cold. Swank White. Super Flea. High Roller. BK's Finest. BK Finest is wow. Underwater. That's probably one of my favorite songs. I was listening to that before I even cut this spot. Speeding Through the Rain, Still with Absol and Rhapsody. My goodness. Lonely at the Top, the entitled track itself. Joey Badass. Don't sleep on this one. Very good buy. In stores now. Yeah, show Joey Badass some love. Like I said, I enjoyed the project. Make sure y'all go out and pick it up. Lonely at the Top. We left off on the other side of the content. We were talking about Michigan. Looking here at Bryce Underwood again, he was 9 of 24. Those numbers are horrendous. And then you add in the fact that it was only 142 yards. The fact that they dialed up 24 throws for this guy. I think that's way too much for any freshman to come out. You have to go ahead and mix in the run. He even pulled it down 3 times and called his own number and ran for -1 yards. That's how much the Oklahoma Sooner defense was in his head. That, like I said, it happens. He's only 5 months removed from high school, so you have to exercise a bit of optimism with him, and you can't really go be like, oh, well, he's not good. No, one game doesn't make you a loser, but one game doesn't make you all world as well. Now, Justice Haynes, that kid, he's somebody who you're going to see on Sunday. He was running regardless, 19 grabs for 125 yards and a touchdown. He was averaging half a first down. That dude was playing he was lights out. And if that's the silver lining for Michigan, so be it. Looking forward, they've got Central Michigan. Pretty much that's one of those games where you get your well, like I said, you get your feet back up under you. It's going to be a win. It's going to get the program back on task. Then they play Nebraska. I really don't see anything that Nebraska, the Cornhuskers, can offer the Michigan Wolverines. It's just another toughness game. Wisconsin, that's a game to keep your eye on. Phil Fickle's going to have his boys ready. He's going to have their ears pinned back. USC, this one's in Pasadena. I think Michigan will beat them. I just have to see what Lincoln Riley has those boys dialed up. Washington comes to Michigan, the same thing has happened all the time. Washington showed up in the middle of the country. They've gotten slaughtered. Michigan State, that's a huge game. Purdue, that Purdue game's a trap game. And Purdue's a trap game because a lot of people are counting Purdue out. Purdue is silently and sneaky. They're climbing up, and they've been playing some real good football. So that's a trap game for them. They have Northwestern. I don't see Northwestern doing anything but having good seats to a beating and a drubbing. Maryland, that's another trap game. Depending on how that Maryland game goes, and if the Wolverines are able to get out of there without getting beaten up, then they got to go ahead and roll in with Ohio State. That game is at the Big House. And if Michigan is beat up in between two trap games, this could be probably one of the worst seasons for head coach Sharon Moore. Michigan fan, what do you think? Get in the comments. Let me know. It's your boy, Big Vern. Again, if you are listening to this pod, get in the comments. Let us know that we get it right. What did we leave out? This is Big Vern. We talk back. We'll be back. Top of the hour. This is your boy, Big Vern.